Gives the hardest battles to the strongest soldier. So I fight for as long as there's reason to. You wanted to give up on as long as there was season 2.
Hey guys, it's Jewel. You're watching the JS Explosion, and I'm back to do an album review, this time for Fabolous, his new album, The Young OG Project. Let's get into it. In this review, you'll find out my favorite songs and is this album worth buying? Now, it was 11 songs on this album, and out of the 11, I had 8 favorites, and that's really good. The album was really put together, and it's a classic album. I mean, Fabolous is definitely underrated. He's one of my favorite rappers and will always be one of my favorites. Now, my first favorite was Lituation. Lituation had a unique sound. It was a tough record, and the verse that stuck with me throughout the whole song was "Sneak Dissing always been a fave of cowards." I was like, if that ain't the truth, I loved it. I think you will too. Moving on to We Good, featuring Rich Homie Quan. Now that song made me bounce my head the entire time to make you just like, nod, move your arms a little bit. It's a club banger. I could see this played in clubs for a while, and it had an incredible sound. It was on repeat for a while. It was a soulful mix. It was mixed with soul and hip hop. The sound, I was like, ooh, it sounded wonderful. It was unique. The third song was You Made Me, and I think it's an anthem because it's about when people backstab you, people that you thought you trusted and everything, they do wrong things to you, which causes you to act a different way. You're not going to approach people the same way due to the fact that someone else has hurt you or done something to you terrible before. So I get it, and this is an anthem. One of the lyrics I took from it, what goes around is coming to you next. And I was like, forget karma is a... What goes around is coming to you next. That was a great classic lyric, and I appreciate the song. The next song was She Wildin'. It was a remake from the old song, Ooh, She Wildin', Ooh, She Bang Bang, Ooh, She Wildin', Wildin'. Yeah, that song, that was my childhood. But anyway, it was a great creative way. He made it his own. It wasn't he just remade the whole song and it just sounded the same. No, Chris Brown was featured on it, and he made his own style, and I love it and respect him for that. The song was upbeat the entire time. It's a club banger. I can see it being played for years to come in your parties or clubs. Number 5, Ball Drop, featuring French Montana, was all about you cutting people off that are negative or not helping you at all. When that ball drops, a new year, new you, fresh start. The song is an anthem for years to come, just making you think I need to let some stuff go when this ball drops, especially because we're about to end 2014. Whatever you've got going on that's negative or people, cut it off when the ball drops. And French Montana definitely did his thing and added to the record in a positive way. Another song was Bish Bounce. That was a trill sound. It was a gutter sound, and I absolutely loved it. That New York gutter feel. A lyric that I took from it was, let them know your worth, no discounts.
That's just self-explanatory. You better let them know. You worth more, no cheap ways out.
Number 7 was Gone for the Winter. This is a classic record. Is an anthem, and he rapped really quickly on this, but I grasped onto every word he said. It was just full of truth, and the lyric that caught me and it stuck with me was, don't ever bite the hand that feeds you, then stick your hand out for me.
What? Did he not just spit some knowledge right now?
I put that up a tough up to Nas or something like that. It was an amazing sound and a classic song. Now, last but not least, was Cinnamon Apple, and it gave me a sample from Bonita
Applebomb, you gotta put me on. Hey, Bonita.
Plus, there was a feature with Kevin Hart being his silly self. It's cool to see the comedian and the rapper come together. I know Kanye West did the same thing with Blame Game with Chris Rock, and yeah.
And the song talks about a girl who he can't forget because she broke his heart in the past. And I know he put her name in it was Tia Williams. I'm like, Fabolous. Is her real name that? Do I need to find her on Twitter and set her straight? Let me know. But yeah, good song.
Now, is this album worth buying? Yes, it is. Digital only. There's no hard copies, so you can purchase it on iTunes. And that is really the review. This album is amazing, and it's a classic, and I will keep this forever. I've never not liked Fabolous's music. He's amazing. And that's it for Fabolous, his review for his new album. Check it out. I recommend it. It is a 5, being the highest. Okay, follow me on Twitter at @WhatJewelSay_. I love you so much. Share and like, and I'll see you later. Bye.